Welcome everybody. Welcome to MOVATI. My name is Etienne and this is our Power Yoga and Flow. I'm super grateful for you to participate in today's class, and I look forward to leading us in today's journey. So the theme today, the intention is freedom. It's freedom. Freedom to choose whatever intention you want, whatever intention you feel. Freedom. I'll share. For myself, it's joy, happiness, gratitude. I'm happy, grateful to be here with you. All right. So let's begin. So we're seated. We're sitting on the heels, elongating the spine, bringing the hands to our sides, and finding that breath. So we're going to be connecting with that breath, connecting with the body, connecting with our intention. Lifting the hands, arms out to the side and overhead. Bring the hands to heart center as we bring the hands down. Good. Bringing the hands down, right beside the hips. Continue that movement as they come right back up. Shoulder height as they go up overhead. Hands come together. Pressing the hands together, down to heart center. Long breath, reaching the hands up. Connection of the mind, the body, soul, the breath, the movement, the flow. Good. Hands down to the side as we come up. Bringing the hands up. As we meet up here, hands touch, then the hands will open up about shoulder width. Taking the right hand, bringing it behind, twisting. Left hand on the right thigh as we bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Bringing the gaze back to the center as the hands lift, hands shoulder width. And then take the left hand, twist it behind, right palm on the outside of the left thigh, looking over that left shoulder. Rise with the hands. Good. Heart center as we bring those hands down. We'll continue going down as the hands go to the right side floor. Touching the floor, we'll swing those feet to the front. Straightening out the legs, finding the length of the back, straightening out the legs, flexing the feet, extension of the hands as we fold forward. Bringing the forehead to the legs. Option to go for the toes. Option to touch the shins, or option to touch the floor, bowing forehead to the floor. Relaxation, intention. As we rise back up, inviting that right knee up. We're gonna hug that leg, hug that knee. Taking right foot, lifting off the floor, hugging it in. Good, long back. Elongation of the back. Let's invite that right foot over the left leg. Taking the right hand, placing it behind. Left elbow, left hand, rise. As we twist, bringing the left over the right thigh, gaze to the back, and letting it go. Lengthening the breath, inviting the flow. Back to the center, neutral, hugging in the leg, bringing the knee to the chest. Nice. Let's take that left hand, place it behind, right elbow pressing on the inside of the right knee, counter twist, taking the head, the eyes over the left shoulder, pressing right elbow into the inside of the right knee. Good. Back to the center. Hug that knee, lift that knee. As we extend that foot to join the other foot, we're going to bring the hands out to the side. As they lift full forward, our three options are still there. Toes, shins, or floor, bowing forehead to the floor. Finding flow of the breath. So we have the freedom. That is the intention. Freedom. 2. So we will maybe lose the track of our breathing. That's okay, forgiveness. We allow ourselves to let the breathing pattern go and then bring it back when we're ready. Freedom and forgiveness. As we rise back up, this time is the left, the other leg, hugging that knee in. Long back, dropping the shoulders, nice and proud chest. Nice. Lifting that foot slightly off the ground. Good, hugging that knee. Good. Good. Water breaks anytime. All right, let's take that left foot. Let's cross it over the right leg. Let's take the left hand, placing it behind, lifting right elbow, right hand up, crossing right elbow, right arm over the left as we bring the gaze over the left. Shoulder, long back, long breath, relaxation, feeling good. Good. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center as we meet with that left. Long spine. Taking the right hand, placing it behind. Bending the left arm, pressing that left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Gaze to the back, over the right shoulder. Counter twists. Finding balance, finding joy. Finding length in the breathing. Back to the center as we invite that leg up. Good. Dropping that bent knee and bent foot down to the floor. That left leg will stay bent. We're going to invite that right. So both legs are bent. Taking the hands, placing them behind. Shining the heart up. Windshield wiper, side to side. Yes. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Keeping one hand behind, placing one hand in between the knees and between the legs. Extend one leg, extend the other. Using the back hand and the front hand to help adjust our wide stance as we bring the hands to the front, creating a circle. As we reach to the side, reach to the front, reach to the other side, and creating that gentle circle. Gentle circle. Being kind to yourself, right? Good. In this direction, we got 3, 2, and 1. Switching direction. So we are where we are today. Maybe yesterday, my wide stance was bigger. Maybe I felt better, or maybe I felt worse. But today is where I'm at, and today is how I feel. And today is where we are in the present moment. Feeling that movement. 3, 2. Last one. Good. As I take the left hand behind, cartwheel that right hand behind. As I kick the legs slowly but surely in. Good. As the legs come in, bend the legs. Windshield wiper just to shake it out. Good. Getting that body ready. Windshield wiper, a couple more. All right, we'll meet, finish when you're finished. We'll meet at neutral. So just sit in. All right, let's take those feet. Let's swing them behind and let's find that table. Finding that table. Spreading the fingers. Your shoulders over the wrist, the hips over the knees. Spread those fingers. Press the hands back. Curl the toes as you shine the heart up. Lift the heart, gaze up, and then bow in. Bring that gaze to the thighs. As we flow going up, and then bowing on the inside as we curl that back. Flowing through our cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Finding the rhythm of your breathing. This will be my last one as I go in. I'll shine the heart up, and then I'll find myself in neutral. Curling the toes, I'm going to spread those fingers. One last check on those hands. Curl the toes, inhale, rise with the hips, down dog. Pedaling those knees. I'm going to change angles just so you get a better look. So once again, I was in my table. I've curled the toes. I've lifted the hips. All right, here we are, down dog. Good. Pedaling, adding movement, pressing the hands. Nice. Keeping that movement, pedaling for 3, 2. Let's find that stillness. Lifting the right foot, right leg up. Holding this. Inviting the right knee. Bringing it to the left elbow. Holding this. As we press that foot back up, this time the right knee comes straight down the center towards the nose as we bow towards it and press it back up. Well done. Right knee to right elbow. Good. As we touch and then press it back up. Good. Dropping that foot. Pedaling, adding the movement as we ripple forward into our plank. Holding the plank for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Press it back up, down dog. Movement if we feel pedaling or just finding the stillness. Invite the left foot up to the sky, 3-legged. Left knee to right elbow as we find a micro twist and press that foot back up. This time, knee right down the center towards the nose. Press that foot back up. Three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow. Yes. As we press it back up, holding this, invite the leg down. Ripple forward to our plank. Good. Let's bring the knees down. Bringing the knees down, we're in our table. Let's open up the knees, big toes touch. We're gonna bring the hands to the front, child's pose. So here we go. Left hand places over the right. So the knees are out, big toes touch, child's pose, forehead to the floor. Finding the length in the back as we open up and relieve that pressure from the lower back. Good. Strengthening and stretching the beauty of mobility. As we reach towards the right edge of the mat and beyond, left hand over the right, forehead to the ground. Holding this, reaching the hands to the right. That's it. 3, 2, good. Back to the center. Let's hold it here. As we get ready to go to the other side, as I go to the left side, to my left, my right hand's gonna lead, placing my right hand over, forehead to the ground. 3, 2, good. Back to the center, holding the child's pose at center. Nice. As I walk the hands in, shoulder width apart with the hands, we're gonna position ourselves to find that table. Finding that table. Excellent. All right. Press the hands, spread the fingers, curl the toes. Down dog. As we lift the right foot, look in between the hands, step that right foot to the front, high lunge. As we rise, straightening the right leg and the left leg as we rise. And then as we drop and we cactus the arms, down and up. Down. Inhale, exhale. Rise up and then down. Right leg in front, left leg back. Rise up. Cactus the arms, drop the legs, high lunge. That's it. 2. This will be my last one as I rise. Hands come together, pressing the hands together. I'm gonna take my left elbow, I'm gonna cross it and hook it around my right leg and twist. Option to have the back leg up, or I can rest the knee on the floor. Good. Finding that twist. Gaze over the right shoulder. Bringing the intention to that right leg, that lead foot, pressing the hands together. Engage that back foot. We're going to invite that back foot, all while keeping the twist. Working balance and stability. Bring the foot to the front. Yes, finding the fire, finding the joy. Good. 3, 2. Let's bring that foot back again. And if we lose balance, that's okay, right? We've got the freedom to allow ourselves to make those mistakes. And it's not really mistakes. It's part of the process, accepting. It's okay. I love it. All right. Bringing the gaze to the front. Invite the hands to the ground. Framing that right foot. Let's kick that foot back. Finding the plank. Good. Head side to side. So we're in our plank. Head side to side. Gentle movement. Finding stillness. Finding the center. Good. We're going to lower ourselves down like in a push-up. Finding our chaturanga. Flow. Slow. 3, 2, 1. So the toes, we're going to uncurl them, pressing the tops of the feet to the ground as we rise with the chest. And then bring the forehead back to the ground. Curl the toes, push up, down dog. Adding movement, pedaling if need be. Good. Rise this time with the left foot, left leg up. Let's hold this. Reconnection. The hands pressing. The breath engaged. The flow. The joy. Your intention. Stepping that left foot to the front. High lunge as we rise with the hands. Straight arm. Whoop. It's okay. We lose balance. And that's the thing. We lose the balance. We pick ourselves back up. So it's my straight arms, straight legs. And this is going to be the connection of the movement and the mind, the body, and the breath as we straighten out. And then cactus the arms. Combine the flow, the breath, and the movement as you rise straight, straight. Cactus the arms, bend the legs. Engage the fire of the legs. Press those feet in. Rise. Find the length in the side body. Find the joy in this movement. The joy is right here and we're together. 3. That's it. 2. This time, we're going to bring the hands together in prayer, taking the right elbow this time, crossing it over the right. Sorry, right elbow over the left knee, excuse me. As I cross, I can keep my leg, my back leg up. I can also drop the knee, taking the gaze over the left shoulder. I'm in my twist. Pressing the hands together, really pressing that right elbow into the left thigh for another 3, 2, finding the presence in the left foot as I invite the right foot to the front. Ooh, the fire. We got that twist. We're looking over the left shoulder. Yes. Two, I invite that foot right back. That's it. If I wobbled, it's okay. It's all good. Finding the power, finding the flow, bringing the gaze to the front as I frame with my hands that lead foot. I kick the foot back, find my plank. Slowly, gently lowering, keeping the elbows in, touching the ribs as I bring the nose to the floor. Holding this, pressing the tops of the feet as I lift and shine the heart up. Bring the forehead back to the ground as I curl the toes. Push up, down dog, pedaling. Right foot this time, right foot up. Open up the hips, bend the legs. Point the knee up to the sky. Straightening that right leg, looking in between the hands as I step that right foot to the center. The back foot, the left heel, I will drop down. We're getting ready for Warrior 2 as I feel the fire in the legs, opening up the arms, palms facing down. I'm looking over the middle finger. My chest is sideways, but I am looking right towards the front. I settling into this power pose. Warrior 2. Yes, Warrior 2. It's a pleasure practicing here with you today. And every day we will evolve. We will get stronger as a team together. Good. Let's flip that lead palm, exalt the warrior. So the left hand, the back hand goes down the leg as I look towards my foot. My left foot, the straight leg, the back leg. Good. 3, 2, good. Back to Warrior 2, settling in. Letting that fire in the lead leg really open up. Allowing it to come in. Inviting it to today's practice. As I flip that palm, exalt one more time. Good. Back to Warrior 2. As I straighten out the legs, the 10 toes are going to be facing the left side as I bring my hands to the hips and the gaze forward. All right, good. Shoulders low, neck long. As I extend my hands at the same line as the shoulders. Good. Half fold, really engaging the legs, the hamstrings. Good. 3, 2, bringing the hands, both of them, to the floor. I'm gonna center my left hand, middle finger lined up with my nose as I rise with the right hand, looking towards my right hand. 3, 2, right hand comes back down. Placing the right hand a little bit more centered, where you're lining up your hand with your nose, as this time the left hand goes up. Great. Bringing that left hand down. All right. Placing right hand on the hip, left hand on the hip as we rise, chin up, gaze up. Putting a bend in that left leg. Skater. Adding movement to the arms as we go side to side. Staying nice and low, or we can be also higher up. Side to side. Good. The side to side movement. A couple more. Good. As I hold with the right leg bent, I can have my hands out in front. I can have my hands in prayer. I can lift that left toe, the left toes up as I drop down and press the elbow on the inside of the right leg. I can be this low. I can also be higher. I can be at a higher position, right leg still bent. Holding it. 3, 2. As we transition, this time the left leg is going to be bent. Option in hands in prayer as we lower with the right toes up. Good. Or we can have those toes facing left, hands out or in prayer. Straightening out both legs, hands on the hips. Good. Let's put a bend back in that lead leg, the right leg. As we bend, bring the toes back to the front as we settle back into our Warrior 2. Good. Settling in, looking over that middle finger. Excellent. Taking the right forearm, placing it on the right thigh. Left arm goes over, shining the armpit up to the sky as you look up. Side angle. Lots of work on this side. Lots of beauty. Good. 3, 2, 1. As I take my left hand and my left heel will rise and the left hand will touch the floor. Right hand as well, framing that right foot. We're gonna kick that foot back into three-legged. Right foot still up. Invite that right foot down, down dog. Adding movement, pedaling. Finding stillness. Or we can keep on pedaling. Or finding the stillness, your choice. Pressing the hands in. All right. Left foot comes up. Bend that leg. Open up the hips so your knee is pointing towards the sky. Looking in between the hands as we straighten out that leg, square up the hips, step that foot right in between the hands, drop the right heel, warrior two, settling into that fire, into that goodness, looking right over the hand. And that's the beauty with every passing day. Today we're here, today is this. The next practice, we will be going somewhere else with it. As we lead, that lead hand, flip that lead hand, exalt the warrior. Looking down towards the back foot, that right hand goes down that straight leg, stretching the lead side. 3, 2, good. Back to warrior two. So a little checkup. As we're in our warrior two, we want to be able to see our big toe. Be able to see that big toe. We're nice and settled. Good. Flip the lead palm, exalt one more time. Back to warrior two. Good. Holding this. Warrior two, settling and letting it be. Letting it take its effect. Nice. 3, 2. Bringing the hands to the hips as we turn those toes, facing the right side now. All right. Bringing toe heel the feet in slightly. As the heels are in, the toes are slightly out. Opening up the arms. And then we're going to drop down in our goddess pose. So we're in a nice squat. The back is straight, the heart shining. The elbow at the length of, at the same height as the elbows. Option to lift the heels off the ground. Or dropping the heels. Straight arm, straight leg. As we find this flow. Up and down. Reach up. 3 and down. Push up. 2 and down. Last one, rise. Let's find that down low hold power. 3, 2, 1. Dropping the hands down as we flow back into that warrior two. Settling in, left forearm on the left thigh as you bring the right hand over the ear, armpit up to the sky, looking up towards the sky. Three, 2, right hand up, and then finding that warrior two as we cartwheel the hands down, framing that foot. Good. Let's bring that right foot to join the left. As we straighten out the legs, rise up, hands up. Bring the hands together, heart center, all the way down. Good. Once again, keeping that flow. Hands to the side as you reach up. Rise. Good. From here, we're gonna dive the hands down to the floor, touching the floor. Good. As we hop or step the feet back, lower push-up chaturanga. Nice and slow. Holding it here, press the tops of the feet down, rise with the heart and the gaze. Good. Bringing it back down, forehead to the ground. As you curl the toes, push up, down dog. Ripple forward like the wave, finding the plank. Holding the plank for 3, 2, 1. Back to down dog. As we hop or step the feet to the front. So the hands are on the floor, legs are bent. Straighten out the legs, rise. Dive the hands back down to the floor. As we hop or step to our plank. As we lower gently, nose to the floor, forehead, holding it. Tops of the feet press, shine the heart up. Yes, and then back down. Curl the toes, push up, down dog. Pedaling out if need be, if we feel, or keeping the stillness. Ripple forward, find the plank. Holding the plank for 3, 2, dropping the knees down. Big toes touch, opening up the knees. Bringing the hands to the front, child's pose. Forehead to the ground. Reaching the hands to the right, forehead to the ground. Back to the center. Let's let ourselves be in the center for a couple of breaths. When we're ready, invite the hands to the left side. Bringing the hands back to the center. Back in. As we bring the knees inside, placing the hands, the palms, on top of the thighs, half circles to the front. Good, and finding the stillness. Hands to your side. As we lift the hands up, rise. Press the palms, the hands together as we invite to heart center. Keeping that movement, hands keep moving. Down the side as we rise up. Press the palms, the hands as we bring to heart center. And holding this. Closing the eyes. Reflection. big smile, I say thank you. Thank you very much for joining us in today's class, in today's practice, and I look forward to our next. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy your week, and enjoy the next classes to come. My name is Etienne, and this was our Power Flow for today. Namaste.